So he's running on the ball now, but he's still catching it standing still. Okay? So we're going to get him moving, because he's no threat still. Ah! Okay, good. Okay, now, it's easy to watch the ball, isn't it? Challenge yourself for the next minute, look at off the ball. 95% of our time is spent off the ball. Let's watch off the ball. It's going to be hard. Okay? I'll let you watch the ball, okay, but nobody else.
No.
You can watch the ball. You watch off the ball. Who wants to watch the ball? Because I know you're all going to do it anyway. Okay, my Scottish friend, you watch the ball. The rest of them just watch off the ball.
If the pass goes to the first person, they can accelerate past the middle person, but you can't pass to that second person if they're behind, if they're hidden, right?
So it's still got to be that
Still have to be in a
triangle.
triangle.
And also, if you have that first
It's just
person
a flat triangle.
back, you can actually have that release.
Yeah. So go with your three forwards. Like, so if you're a first receiver, like, what do you call a miss? You just call it miss or something? What's your call for a miss pass?
For miss pass?
Well, what do you mean? Like, release is out the back.
No, behind. Like, so if you got three flat, right? 1, 2, 3. I'm the first one here. I might be ready to go. And if, you might call skip, and the ball goes in front of me to you. Okay. Where's my scrum half? Skip if you're going to hit the second guy. But I want to see you up as a third, because right now when you go your little triangle, you don't hold any defenders. Does that make sense? So you're three flat. What I'd really like to see, if you're the first forward, and you and me are the other forwards back here, the ruck's over there, I want to see us like this state. Yeah, so when he gets the ball, we're flying onto it. And I might be able to get 2 tips in. Does that make sense? So I want to see like a bit of a practice. So
Set up like this, then the scrum half can't pass to you. That's my thought. If the scrum half's over there, if we're set up in a line, we can't pass. So we need that person farther
Why?
up so that
why can't
Flatter, that's the thing.
because he's in the way.
Flat pass.
he's getting the ball though.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you want to skip. If you want to do that skip, this man has to be up here.
Oh yeah, they has to come up, yeah. But let's just scout that for now then. Let's just do this. Let's work on this shape. Does that make sense? So we'll be, so he'll be up, and then we'll be deep, and then we'll get a couple of passes in. Okay, forwards, you get that? Okay, let's go. Start with a kick. I want you to run before you catch the ball. Do all your work before you get it. Right now you're trying to do it once you've caught it. So do your work before you catch the ball. If you want, it's up to you. Just watch off the ball. Watch off the ball. What do we see? Watch off the ball. Okay. What did you see off the ball? You can't talk because you watched on the ball. What did you see off the ball?
Lots of movement.
Lots of movement?
But it's really weird because I have no idea what's happening.
Okay.
So I'm watching guys jumping around.
Well, the fact you've seen movement's a good thing.
Yeah.
When I was watching over here, the number 8 and the winger were kind of standing here in isolation, and then you're kind of listening. The 10 was talking, and kind of you could begin to see here traffic coming over, and sort of the winger began to move in just a little, and that was kind of my cue that the ball was coming over here.
Okay. Okay. What did you notice about where people are looking? I know it's difficult because there's no defence. All at the ball. I know it's difficult because we don't have any defenders, but ideally for me is that we get up and there's play happening over here. As I'm reloading back, I'm looking what's in front of me. Where's there a gap? So I would maybe condition the defence so we can exploit different gaps. You know, okay, well here we are, can we play through them? Maybe we narrow the defence up so the space is on the outside. You know, maybe we spread the defence wider so we have to play through them. So how we manipulate the defence, and this is where the decision-making element comes in. We could spend forever giving them a structure and shape, but it's irrelevant really until we start making decisions and we've got pressure in front of us. These guys have done it reasonably well. We'll do one more. Josh, in motion before you get the ball every single time. I really like what you're doing in the middle, it's good. Okay, you and the wingers are doing really well, getting involved. Sam's just like run, I don't know where he came from. He's just arrived and now he's run all over the place, which is good. But keep getting in the middle of the park. Who wants, I need 5 front 5 volunteers. 5 front 5, there's 1, there's 2. 3 more defenders. Hey Butch, you get your steps in, come on. I need 2, one more volunteer. You never ran in your life anyway. I need one more volunteer. There we go. So we're just going to play our shape, but I want you guys to just defend off with 10 the whole time, okay? And then spread out, narrow up, do whatever you want, okay? Yeah, no scrums. No scrums. Ready? Really? Okay. Right, let's go. Let's play.
Pretty good.
Oh, get out then. I need one more because Butch is wimp. Yeah, good. Looks a bit different with pressure, doesn't it? Tackle! Yeah. Good depth, well done. See the Tori, is that her name? Brilliant depth there. Really good depth from the 12, which allowed us to play. Tori, great depth, well done. Okay, gave us depth. Can you get a bit deeper? Because you're standing flat and trying to move. Be a little bit deeper so you can move on the ball. Okay, you're having a scrum there, are you? Okay, good defense, well done leaving holes for them to exploit. That's tomorrow's workshop. Rules have changed since you guys stopped playing. I don't know what I'm doing out here. Okay, let's go, yeah. Good, turn around the transition. Deck. I'm over. I'm in.
Yeah, pod.
Yeah, come in. What?
Sam's lively, I don't know where he's come from, but he's full of beans. Stephen, great, you're there. Yeah. Come closer, Tori. Go, Sam, go help her. Bit of hustle here from the defense, which I like. Not bad. Everybody happy with that? Good defense, thanks guys. Is there any other shape anybody wants to see? Anything? Are we happy with that? Don't.
And we see them go between the structure and not. So, like, I want them to break out of this now.
How do we do it?
I think like deep pressure will force the players to not be where they are trying to be in their structure.
Okay. It's a great point here. Can you repeat your question to the whole group?
I wanted to see them go from the structure to the free play that we were talking about earlier, and go back and forth between those things. And Graham asked me how, and I said, I think more pressure, defensively, would force their players to not be where they want to be in the structure, and then they need to react to that.
I've never lost a game of unopposed in my life. Undefeated champion of unopposed. But you see here, because you have to figure out depth and things like that. We put 5 defenders in there, and they had to adjust and maybe didn't do it as well as they could have because we're playing so flat, so to get some depth. So how do we create unstructure? I would go into a game now. So I was talking earlier about, if you want to play everything off 10, just play a condition game where everything's got to go through 10 if you're trying to get a bit more width in your game. That's one thing you could do. How do we break this out? I'd probably say just try and play a structure within your game. So you might play a condition game around the breakdown, but see if they can implement their structure within it. So it's a bit more messy, it's a bit more chaotic. Probably, I think, counter-attack and a lot of kick and kick chase games will break it up a fair bit, so we can do that.
In this thing here, what the game we did this morning of 7 on 2 or 9 on 2, would that be part of the answer to the question here, where there's a bit of defence that are working hard at defence?
Yeah, I think any kind of game where you're going from, it's like you're getting this balance between structure and unstructure. Coach's comfort zone is we want to coach structure all the time. We don't need to coach any more structure. They've got a general idea now where they need to go, and that's fine. And then they just have to make better decisions. So I would probably go into like some kind of ruck game, or maybe some of the games we played this morning, like the go forward game or the line break touch. The line break would cause havoc. For me, I would breach to the width would be my philosophy on a line break. So if we break the middle and we get tackled, let's go to the width after that, and that's just an opportunity for them to play. So these are some of the little things that I would look at. But we have to break it up, because otherwise we get lots of little robots now, and I think that's the balance between structure and unstructure. So I would want to break this up now. I'd probably want to go back into a game, some sort of game, but they'll probably start, but maybe have a designated 9 and 10 in your games so that they can play. My philosophy around play as well would be everybody's a 9. So if the ball's there, just pick it up and play. Why do we have to slow it down? What do I see in rugby all the time? Scrum halves in a ruck. Slow it down. Slow it down. Don't think that one of...
Just the pick and go so the 9 can get
Yeah, for whatever you think, don't think there's only one person in the team that can pass. We've got 14 other people that could pass the ball from the ground. But we've got to teach them skills if we want to keep the game going. So these are the little things. But yeah, now I would break it up and go into some kind of games. Can we do it? Probably not, because we've got 7 aside.
Yeah.
But you get the idea. But yeah, I would put conditions around the game. Everyone's got to play off 9 or everyone's got to be off 10, depending on what the tactical thing is that you're trying to work on. You might say 2 phases. One of the good games we've done is 2-4. I call it 2-4-6. So if you're going a full-size field or a field, you're like 2 phases in your own end, and then you got to kick it. And if you're in the middle of the park, you get 4 tackles, and at the far end of the park, you get 6 tackles. So there's like a little game there, which is a bit more like a traditional, say 15 aside kind of version. You might play 15 on 13 or something like that, but 2 phases in your own end, kick, and then they get the counter-attack opportunity, and then 4. Once you get to a certain place, you get 4 tackles, and you get 6. Or it might be 3, 6, 9, however many phases you want. But just a good game to get some tactical awareness around field position and things like that. So, but yeah, I think we're good. Thanks.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, I've had enough. Thanks. Well done. Thanks very much. Thanks. Well done. Thanks, buddy. Well done. Good job. Thanks. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Good depth, man. It was really good.
Thank you.
Well done, pal.
So obviously they've got a lot of volume. Some of these guys come back tomorrow as well, help us out. So really appreciate all your efforts today, guys. It was really good. So.
Zero bottles of wine.
So what we've decided that we're not going to drag you all back into the classroom this evening. There's been a lot of content, a lot of people talking to each other.